Hello guys, welcome to the stream.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. There's the whistle, and here we go.
Now there's a headline maker, Steven Gerrard.
Focal point for any team he plays in.
Yeah, I suspect he may be deployed as a more holding midfielder, but that seems wrong when you know how good he is 30 yards forward. Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker.
Huzzah!
Oh, what a goal here! What a goal, man!
That is a beautiful thing!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter. Red Star.
It's Inzaghi!
Nice
And
save.
he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Hazard. Now it's Berbatov. Oh, he's burst through. Berbatov! It's loose now, and the keeper couldn't hold it. And it's hoisted clear. Look at this. It's Bergkamp! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Nicely weighted ball. Messi. Tries to cross.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal. Red Star really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Now it's Inzaghi. No, that's been intercepted. And it's De Bruyne. Bergkamp. Out to the right.
St Mirren really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the wide players are doing their stuff and are grabbing the attention right now.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Plays a sharp little ball here. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Bellingham.
1 minute added time.
Neymar. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Nicely spread. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. And the whistle goes for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the supports have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And the game has already resumed here.
Red Star really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Berbatov, someone who can always claim to be the most immaculate finisher. Showing good feet. Bergkamp. Messi. Bellingham. De Bruyne. Now it's Torres. And they win it back again.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Fernando Torres. Almost an hour gone. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with the scoreline when you carry so little threat.
And the pass is intercepted.
St. Mirren have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
He's shifting through the gears here. That's a lovely, neat pass. Zanetti did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Ah, that's a fine interception.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again. Oh, they could be caught out here. And it's Messi. Just about up to 75 minutes. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Now, who's going to be first to this?
Red Star really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Nice goal, man.
And it's in! Do not write them off! Back they come! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Red Star grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Red Star really can sense it now. This game is theirs to win. They just need to step it up and force the issue.
Messi. De Bruyne. Is there any support? He might... And the finish!
Nice goal. What a comeback. What a comeback.
What about that? And that may just do it! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
And it's Bergkamp. We are into overtime. Now it's De Bruyne. Rice cuts it out. Short changes him with that pass. And that will be it. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And that gets things running. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
This guy, Declan Rice, is a player I really rate. With him, you get exactly what it says on the box. A workhorse defensive midfielder who likes to stay in the deeper part of midfield, knowing his primary job.
It's a mighty effort! They've scored! There is the breakthrough! Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So, a breakthrough already. That's good play. That's a lovely, neat pass. Zanetti did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party. And a chance! Oh, taken with style.
अबे यार कुछ तो ऑफसाइड हो यार, ऑफसाइड नहीं थी ना यार.
Rice. Bellingham. And it's Messi. Quality ball. Raul.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. He's having a shot!
Nice goal, man. What a goal, यार.
They
बड़ा गोल आने
have
वाली.
grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Red Star grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
अबे भाई यार कंट्रोल ही बने यार.
Olise is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. That is good alertness. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage.
And Torres!
क्या सेव हो यार.
And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
He's
Found a way through. Throw in. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Zanetti for Olise. Rice. And here's Raul. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Here's found the way through. Incoming delivery.
वही क्या
And he
clear हो
gets
रहा
rid
है.
in a hurry.
Nice clearance मेरे भाई.
Neymar. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Strong running down that left flank. And it's half-time here. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Some first half thoughts?
Well, I don't think either side will have too much to complain about or worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far, so it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish a little more control in this second half.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. And we are back on the way.
Jamal.
Red Star
Jamal.
clearly have been the better
Jamal
side here.
to De
So if I
Bruyne,
was to say
De
anything
Bruyne
to them, it would be just
Bellingham,
keep going.
Bellingham,
If it's not
Messi.
broken, don't try
Oh
to
yeah,
fix it.
nice. Messi.
And here's Messi.
Messi.
The muscular approach does pay off here. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Lobbed in behind. Beckenbauer calmly anticipates. Messi. Nicely spread.
Jamal.
Yamal. Oh, that's fabulous. Hoisted in. He's got
Ores
ball.
अबे भाई कहाँ है यार?
Decent attempt, but not quite
Finish
good
very
enough.
good.
Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Raul, it's played through for him. Mbappe gets into a good position. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Harrison gets across to intercept that. De Bruyne. That has not gone well. Yamal. It's a good run down the right. Looking to play him in. Mbappe picks it up out wide.
Substitution.
Not the most convincing of passes. Rijkaard is always looking to break lines. Threads one in. Tries a shot!
अबे भाई यार लास्ट में उसको बोल भाई यार.
Into the lead once more. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
And yes, it's him again. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Chiellini takes control of it and he's on the move. Raul. Adams gets it away.
Substitution in progress.
Neither of these two want to come off second best.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Zanetti. Olise has created one goal already. Zanetti, he's shifting through the gears here.
There will be 3 minutes.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
That's a sharp pass. Oh, that's a fine interception. Costa Curta. And that is as far as it goes.
अबे यार
A
कस्तो
game
मैच
of
आ रही है
margins,
यार.
of thrills, the sort of game that is a
ये तो
great
सभी मैच आ
advertisement
रहे
for
हैं.
our sport. Sad in
कैसे न कड़ाओ चलो अर्को गेममा हिँड अर्को गेममा भेट्नु पर्छ ल. ठोकिदिने हो जो आए पनि कड़ाओ. Guys, after 2 months I'm playing this game so that I'm feeling little bit uncomfortable. 2 महिनापछि खेल्दैछु यार गाइस, त्यही भएर अलिकति गाह्रो जस्तो फिल भइरहेको. केही छैन, 1-2 दिनमा फेरि फर्ममा आइहाल्छु म. ल गाइस चाहिँ इन्डियन प्लेयरसँग भेट्दैछु म इन्डियन प्लेयर ल गाइस कति गोल होला त ल गाइस जस्ट गेस गर है गाइस गेस गर त केटा हो कति गोल होला यो गेममा प्लेयर त ठिकै रहेछ अपोनेन्टको ल गाइस है त बिडाउँ होला
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So it's down to business here. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Mohamed Salah. And it's mainly because of his frightening pace. He's a huge threat when he's running at defenders, but he's also proved in recent times that he's a top-class finisher. Opposition defences are going to have to be wary about playing a high line because there's nothing this guy relishes more than space to run into, and once he gets there, he's gone.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. So a big chance now from 12 yards.
गोल होला त केटा हो के हुन्छ ल हेर है
So the most significant moment of the game.
हानिदिन्छु ल अबे यार सेभ गर्दे यार
It really wasn't a confident penalty, Peter. It was almost like he was trying
सिधै
too
हानिदिउँ
hard to
भनेको
second
त साला
guess
सेभै
what the
गर्दे
keeper was trying to do.
ओइ
Oh, he's
ओइ
been caught
ओइ
napping. Shot a goal!
ओइ मा उल्टो गोल खाइयो त यार
All right. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
उल्टो गोल खानु सफल भयो है
He's done that so often.
Red Star are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Yamal.
Red Star really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
De Bruyne. He's having a go.
ओइ मा सेभ कडा सेभ
The
हान्दै यार
keeper
फेरि
has reacted superbly there.
अझै कडा थियो है
Brian
केटा
really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Well, facing up to his adversary,
अबे
this
मेसीले
is a
सोडै लिन
formidable
पाएन
matchup. India are looking to go forward now. Back towards the middle, and it's De Bruyne. He has a look up.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Adams. And it's De Bruyne. Looking for options for movement. And the pass is intercepted. Bellingham. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. No way through. Torres.
Red Star certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
And it's hoisted clear. Now it's Inzaghi. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. It's a searching pass. Adams gets over and intercepts. Neymar is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Red Star finding their passes. And it's De Bruyne. And this is Torres. Big chance!
नाइस गोल यार टोरेस नाइस गोल यार इज्जत बचाइस भाइ मेरो
They have done it!
बहुत बताई
They
देते
have
हैं
their
कि
equaliser!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully...
And the half-time whistle goes. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Some first-half thoughts?
Red Star really showed some resolve in that first half, Peter, after going behind. So I think the message from the manager will be quite a positive one. Keep going and keep doing what you've been doing, because it's pretty good.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Red Star have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
अबे बाय बेटा उन्हें सके नहीं यार
Neymar. Bellingham was in no mood for any of that. De Bruyne, who does have an assist to his name. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Messi.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
कैसे तो गड़ा फिर गेम में गोल हुन्छ त के छ होला
Messi. Roberto Carlos. Looking for the run. And he shoots!
नाइस गोल यार
He
नाइस गोल
scores! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
बड़ा गोल आने मेसी ले
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
ले में छोड़ दे क्या केटोले जगह जो गेम त जित्यो है जसो तसो गरेर अरु गेमतिर अगाडि बढौँ हैन उन्तीस लाख 84,746 ब्याङ्कमा छु गाइड कहिले आउने होला त म टप 10 मा
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. So off we go then.
Neymar,
Alessandro Costa
De
Curta.
Bruyne,
Doesn't
Neymar,
have what you'd call a classic
Messi.
centre-back physique, does he?
No, but his game is never
अबे
really about
उसको मिस पास
athleticism
करे
and
शायद.
power and the physical stuff. He never has to let it be.
अबे
And he looked every
छोड़ा नहीं
bit
यार
the
tennis
assured
board.
keeper there.
That's very,
उसको
very
tennis board
good.
miss
You
करे
can't
यार.
ask for much more than that.
Red Star with their first corner, the first in the game for
ट्राई
either
वाला
side
बोला
actually.
नहीं.
Costa Curta clears. Yamal looking for options for movement. Messi going face to face with his great rival. Lovely pass, but can he get? And De Bruyne!
वही भाई
It's
क्या
run loose.
सेव
Who's
यार.
going to get there?
उतना उधर
And he
से
can
बांध
clear it
देते
away.
यार कर लेता.
And this is Forlan. Beckenbauer does really well to win the ball there. De Bruyne. And here's Torres. Oh, that's a key interception. Spread it left. De Bruyne. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. He's in space and looking for options. Nice control. Has crossed into the middle. Can he finish?
अबे भाई यार.
And that
क्यों
is
मिस करे
doing
शायद.
no harm at all.
इन होती बड़े
Just
मिस
wonder
आते
what
हैं.
was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
मैच त गएर डेन्जर भइरहेछ है अहिलेसम्म त खतरा कडक भइरहेछ है कडक.
And here's Torres. Now it's from Mario. Iniesta can so cleverly bypass the press. Plays the return pass. Passing is crisp and sharp. And here's Torres! That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Red Star have their second corner now. And he's gone looking for safety. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, that has not gone well. Barcelona finding their passes. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Well, anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Shapes to shoot!
अबे भाई
He's done very well to get to that.
खड़ा खड़ा सेव कर रहा
Is
था.
offering a wry smile there.
Red Star have their third corner. And he's managed to get rid.
पहिला चाहिँ मान्नुपर्छ है खडा हो.
Beckenbauer
यो चाहिँ खतरा हो यार.
laid back in. And it's De Bruyne. Lovely, now then. And the shot!
कति रोक्ला हो किपरले पनि.
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic.
अब त्यस्तै नै टपमा आउनुपर्छ है केटा हामी टप
And he
4 मा
managed
टप
to
10 मा.
fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being
Then
body checked, Peter,
Dolle
and then
and
the next
Sonia.
minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Red Star have taken the lead. Big chance!
ओए
Oh,
मा
fantastic from Platini! He's got
Oi.
himself an absolute peach.
खतरा हान्दे यार.
And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind and simply
कडा हाने यार
triggered a
कडा
collective
मान्नुपर्छ यार.
And the half-time whistle goes.
Absolutely nice यार.
So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying.
कडा यार
Well, it's
कडा.
been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points.
त्यो गोल आयो
At
भने
least
त
this,
मजा
and it's
हुन्छ यार.
1-1 at half-time. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Red Star clearly have been the
Opponent
better
से
side
छोड़ा नहीं
here.
पाएगा.
So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Bellingham. Costa Curta gets over and intercepts. Now it's Romario. Now it's Platini. Well read, nice interception. And it's skewed away. Iniesta. Gilberto Silva. De Bruyne. Oh, good read. Great vision. And that is expertly dealt with. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Forlan is behind this one.
Yeah, it's an invitation to go for goal that you just can't resist.
Forlan! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Forlan certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Gilberto Silva. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Messi. Bellingham, who's set up one goal so far. And it's De Bruyne. And Jamal. Oh, what has happened here? Oh, he's brought
अरे
it down,
भाई
and
फिर
it is
पेनल्टी
a
पड़ गया.
penalty. Red Star
Opposite Chiron
have
बोलते हैं.
themselves a chance from the spot.
Substitution for Red Star. Number 25.
Eyeball to eyeball with the goalkeeper.
Coming on the
फिर
field.
सीधे रुक से ले.
What
लो.
a save from Peter Schmeichel!
क्यों यार आप तो पेनल्टी में Chiron से गिरा है. फिर मिस हुआ था यार.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Keeper has taken decisive action. And here's Roberto Carlos. And out it comes again. Now it's Torres. Bellingham. Now who's going to be first to this? Has a look up and drives it forward. Chance here to counter. Now it's Forlan. He has found a way through. Oh, good take in a good area. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said.
Barcelona really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Iniesta. Now it's Platini. And he was quick to react. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess.
Oh, shooting chance!
ओए भाई यार कुछ तो से बांधा
And
था
that's
यार.
a real chance missed.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Number 10. Messi.
Schmeichel gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Diego Forlan. Number 6. Hazard. Number 11. Rivaldo. Number 7.
De Bruyne.
Beckham.
Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. He won't be happy with that one. Gilberto Silva. And no, that was never going to make it. Iniesta. And it's De Bruyne. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead.
म्याच राम्रो भयो भने त विन निकाल्न सकिएन के छैन गाइज अर्को गेममा निकाल्नुपर्छ ल ल केटा हो स्ट्रिमलाई लाइक गर्नु पर्यो सेयर गर्नु पर्यो है त सपोर्ट गर्नु पर्यो गाइज है सपोर्ट गर्नु पर्यो केटाहरूको सपोर्टले गर्दा नै गेम खेल्ने मोटिभेट हुन्छ गाइज म है तिमीहरूको सपोर्टले नै मोटिभेट गर्छ मलाई स्ट्रिमलाई लाइक गर केटा हो थोरै चेन्ज गर्नु पर्यो केटा है त प्लेयर यसपालि चाहिँ भएन यार यसरी
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go. Any
ल
minute.
केटा है त गेम सुरु भइसकेको छ
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. There's the whistle and here we go.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply those balls the attack can run onto, while at the same time maintaining the team's overall shape by linking the front and back.
Now it's Shevchenko. Yamal showing good feet. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Bellingham. Beckenbauer. But he's well positioned here. He's found a way through. That'll be a corner. Red Star
Totally
wins
no
the
brainer.
corner. They're first. Dembele attempts a clearance.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Shevchenko. And he's straight offside.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
Bellingham.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. And that's another throw. corner. Corner number 2 then. Yamal! And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, some tackle that. Bellingham. De Bruyne. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Dembele. Ronaldinho, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. And it's De Bruyne. Tries to pass it through. Has a look and plays it forward. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Messi. Messi making good progress on the right-hand side. Oh, that's fabulous. Messi. Cross flung in towards the middle. And that should get the job done. Drogba. That's gone loose. De Bruyne. And the referee brings the first half to a close. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps.
Please join me.
Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, at least the defence can look back on a job pretty well done so far, Peter. I think they've squeezed the play quite well and they've been relentless in their pressing. So the energy levels have looked good.
And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. And we are already promptly back underway.
Red Star are probably feeling relatively good about themselves.
Can he finish? They've
Nice
scored!
one, man.
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game. But that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Well, wait.
And the shot! Not much subtlety about that challenge. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Xavi with the delivery.
That's good defensive concentration. Bangladesh really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
This looks promising. Chance, surely! And it's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Bangladesh are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you've...
Shot a goal! Goal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Another throw-in.
Bangladesh surely have to be commended for their...
He's gone for goal! They've got to be quick to recover this. No way through, so back it comes. Ronaldinho! He should have put that one away.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know.
Now it's Drogba. Maradona. That's a good ball.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Cafu, who's set up one goal so far. Cross from Cafu. And it's hoisted clear. Maradona. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Red Star did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat made even. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Well, we're on the way.
I think this is a formation that offers excellent balance, Peter.
Particularly tried and tested in the Italian game, of course.
Yeah, and exported with great success too, because...
Messi! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And it's Bernardo Silva, and here's Messi. He has found the way through. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Well, there is no question that Eden Hazard, on his day, is one of the world's best, Jim. So how do you interpret the role he's been given here?
Well, we all know he's at his best when he's coming in from that left side, whether it's to drag people away and isolate them or to combine with central attackers. But he also often plays as a 10, as we know, in a free role.
And is that a new dimension to his game?
No, he's been at that for years, and he's just very good wherever he plants himself.
Neymar. Can he get on the end of this? And he's certainly onside here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Roberto Carlos gets over and intercepts. And that is as far as they're going to go. Now it's Messi. Messi, played out to the right, and he's picked it up out wide. And they're back on the ball again. De Bruyne. And here's Torres. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing. And Torres!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Tries to pass it through. He's under a lot of pressure there. Well timed, excellent interception. There will be a throw-in. And it's Messi. Oh, nice touch. Messi. That's very neat. And that was very necessary. And the whistle goes for half-time. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And we're underway again. So neither side has yet broken through. That's a nicely shaped ball. Real chance! What a wonderful goal!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Barcelona are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Messi. Messi! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Beckenbauer did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process. Messi. Bernardo Silva receives it in a wide position. Neymar. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Red Star are not doing enough to get themselves back in the game. They're not as threatening as their opposition. It's got to change.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Messi. Yamal. Oh, sweet feet. And again, they run up against stubborn defending.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one, and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Just no time to dwell on the ball there. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And it's De Bruyne. De Bruyne. There he goes, motoring forward.
Red Star really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Now it's Messi. And he's cut it out. Oh, there's the clearance.
There will be 1
That's
minute
alert
added
and
time.
sharp and very well played.
And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing.
Okay guys, this much for today. We will meet again tomorrow guys. Bye, good night, have a sweet dream.